There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
Good advice for marriage help heal our politics. 2. Back during the summer, not long after getting married, I posted a list of 10 rules and lessons that I had extracted from a book I read about building a happy marriage. As I've been reflecting this week following the election on how deeply divided the country currently is, and how little it feels like different sides understand, or even make the effort to understand, one another, that list of relationship wisdom came back to mind. I recognize that #7, 9, and 10 below don't apply to our political discourse, but the rest of the rules feel potentially relevant. And yes, I do recognize that the guy who won the Electoral College violated almost all of the rules below, but what I'm really focused on here is how can we as people and as voters better relate to one another? How can we bridge the divide so that Democrats and Republicans, black and white, urban and rural better appreciate that we share so many of the same frustrations and aspirations? That's an honest question, if folks have good thoughts to share. Success on this front wouldn't mean that we all end up voting the same way, or that we advocate any less fiercely for the things we believe in, but simply that we come more from a place of empathy, rather than a place of judgment and contempt. Anyway, the list is below. If I'm totally off base and it can't be at all applied to our politics, it's at least still good relationship advice. 10 lessons I took away from the book 7 Principles for Making Marriage Work. Don't use rough language, or speak in a disrespectful tone or manner, ideally, ever. Express your own feelings rather than complaining about your partner or stating their flaws. Be mindful of and vigilant against the 4 horsemen: criticism, contempt, eye rolls, sarcasm, etc., defensiveness, immediately arguing rather than responding with active listening, stonewalling, and flooding. Their pervasiveness is a sign you're in trouble. Accept, don't reject, each other's bids, often small daily requests, for attention, affection and help. Honor and respect your partner by letting them influence you, basically some variation on, do you want to be right or do you want to be married? In a disagreement, use a soft, not harsh, startup, since how the conversation begins will often reflect how it ends, and employ repair attempts for diffusing tension. When you're together, be together, equals turn off phone/social media during walks, dinner, dates nights, conversations which merit exclusive attention, etc. When your partner is stressed or frustrated, not even necessarily with you, don't take it personally. Ask what other circumstances might be fueling it. Recognize how much your partner cares about housework, be specific about your responsibilities, and then do them, without nagging. Show regular love and affection, say I love you, pay compliments, be tactile, etc.